Hello, my name is Maria and I'm glad to see you on the Metodica Med Spa channel. Today I'll talk about what will help make your facial skin hydrated and radiant. Let's discuss the product everyone has been eagerly anticipating. Why so many people want to try it and what benefits it offers. We'll definitely look at Skinvive before and after photos to evaluate the results. So today we're talking about the new Skinvive by Juvederm. If you're ready to receive some more practical advice, face hydration tips, and learn about advanced rejuvenation methods that bring benefits, let's get started. But first, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications for new videos so you don't miss out on information about the most effective methods for solving skin problems and rejuvenation. What is Skinvive? It is an injectable product based on hyaluronic acid, which is administered as microdroplets superficially into the skin. It's produced by Allergan, the same company that offers us Botox and Juvederm. The foundation of Skinvive is hyaluronic acid. I'll tell you more about this substance later, but right now, I want you to know, Skinvive is not a filler for facial augmentation. It's not injected deeply into the skin to add volume or change facial shape. It's injected throughout the face in microdroplets. We explain the procedure to our clients in the following way. Skinvive can be considered a product similar to a highly effective long-acting hyaluronic acid serum. Do you use hyaluronic acid serum? Please write in the comments. You apply hyaluronic acid serum to your skin and it moisturizes the skin surface, but the result from such use is very weak and noticeable on your face for only a few hours. Skinvive Skin Boosters are injected under the skin with a thin needle and they moisturize the dermis. Thanks to that, you can achieve long-lasting hydration for 2 to 6 months. Skinvive by Juvederm will help your skin look and feel healthier and younger. What does Skinvive do for your skin? Let's talk about hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is a natural component for the human body. Even if you don't inject hyaluronic acid, it's present in your body right now. It's produced by the body for the proper functioning of joints, vision, hair, nails and skin. The benefits of hyaluronic acid is in its water retaining. One molecule of hyaluronic acid attracts and retains 10,000 times more water than its own weight. We can be sure that hyaluronic acid increases the skin's ability to absorb and retain moisture, leading to improved face hydration. The second benefit of hyaluronic acid is that it's necessary for fibroblasts to produce collagen and elastin. Do you know why your skin needs collagen and elastin? It's responsible for the skin's elasticity. If you have a lot of collagen, your skin looks young, smooth and firm. If you have little collagen, your skin will sag and begin to droop. And if you want a lot of collagen, you need hyaluronic acid. Without it, nothing will work. You should know that as you age, the production of hyaluronic acid slows down and its reserves gradually deplete. This usually starts after 25 years old. Hyaluronic acid injections will replenish the reserves and help maintain youthfulness. So pay attention to Skinvive Skin Boosters. Let's talk about the advantages of Skinvive treatment, and I'll show you Skinvive results. The first benefit of Skinvive injection: it is done only once. Yes, you heard it right. It does not require a whole course like other procedures, for example, machine-based ones. You do Skinvive once and enjoy the results for 2 to 6 months, depending on your skin's moisture needs. If you have dry or dehydrated skin, it will quickly consume the hyaluronic acid and your result will last for about 2 months. Of course, you can repeat it to replenish the moisture deficit and normalize your skin. If your skin is already moisturized, your result will last for 6 months. And then you repeat it again to extend it. The second benefit of Skinvive is quick recovery. Sometimes, after hyaluronic acid injections with other products, small bumps remain. These are accumulations of hyaluronic acid that disperses into the skin within 24 hours. After Skinvive, there won't be any bumps. Right after the procedure, you can continue your usual activities. You can even do Skinvive treatment during your work break. It won't take too much time, and that's wonderful.
Before, my skin was very dry, very dull, and now my skin is just glowy,
smooth, it's radiant.
The fact that this treatment lasts 6 months is amazing.
I got injected around 2 p.m. and I was out with my girlfriends by 5 p.m.
I mean, can you see it in my face? It's like literally glowing.
Are you eager to see Skinvive before and after? Look at this photo. Skinvive makes the skin healthier, smoothes fine lines, increases skin moisture levels, and gives it radiant glow. Pay attention to the glow on the cheeks and the skin under the eye. The results are stunning, but they are hard to capture in photos because the main work of hyaluronic acid is done under the skin. It makes you healthy, initiates process for the production of important substances to maintain youthfulness. Look at the second photo. Do you see the result? I think her tone became more even and radiant. The small imperfections that I see in the before photo have disappeared. You should be curious whether you need Skinvive injections, right? I recommend using Skinvive in 4 cases. So the first case, when you feel that your skin needs hydration. For example, if you have dry skin and home care cannot moisturize it, you have flakiness and a feeling of tightness. This can happen in both winter and summer. During these periods, hyaluronic acid is consumed by the skin the most. That's why I recommend doing this procedure twice a year. In spring, to prepare the skin for summer, and in fall, to prepare for winter. The second case, I recommend doing Skinvive if you are planning skin rejuvenation with machine-based methods, such as laser rejuvenation, skin resurfacing, therapy, or RF microneedling. Hyaluronic acid will attract moisture and create reserve in the skin for renewal and rejuvenation. When we use machines, water molecules start moving actively. Fibroblasts begin to work. They activate production of young collagen. Also, thanks to skin moisturization, the procedure is carried out in the most gentle way, and the skin recovers faster. That's why in our skin rejuvenation practice, we alternate hyaluronic acid injections with machine-based treatments. The third case, you need to do Skinvive if you are undergoing treatment for acne, rosacea, or pigmentation. There is inflammation in the skin in which of these problems. To successfully undergo treatment and see results, this inflammation needs to be reduced. Look at the photos from our practice. In these cases, we combined hyaluronic acid injections with other methods that were individually selected by Methodica Med Spa cosmetologists. That's why we got such a good result. And the last case when I recommend doing Skinvive, if you want to stay young for as long as possible, I mean preventive aging care, you already know that hyaluronic acid is involved in the production of collagen and elastin. To keep your skin firm and tight for a long time, preventive care is needed after 25 years old. 2 sessions of Skinvive a year are excellent support for the skin. Skinvive has competition. Despite Skinvive being the only skin booster in the United States, our colleagues cosmetologists from European countries have long been using injections of skin boosters for skin hydration and anti-aging prevention in their practice. Let's talk about these products. Skinvive analogs. The first one is ProFhilo. The skin booster contains 2 types of hyaluronic acid with low and high molecular weight. It provides 2 actions, lifting and hydration. These 2 actions are called hydrolifting. ProFhilo requires only 10 injections in 5 specific bioaesthetic points for each side of the face. For example, you need to do a course of 2 or 3 procedures. Another skin booster you may have heard of is JaluPro HMW. It contains hyaluronic acid and amino acids. Hyaluronic acid has the ability to stay in the dermis for 2 weeks, continuously moisturizing the deep levels of your skin. JaluPro HMW contains amino acids: glycine, L-proline, L-lysine, and L-leucine. They are the basis for the formation of collagen and elastin. We can say that the formula of JaluPro HMW accelerates the production of new collagen and elastin and moisturizes the skin. For results, a course of 3 to 4 procedures is also needed. So now, do you see the advantages of Skinvive Booster? ProFhilo and JaluPro are excellent products, but they require a course of treatments. Skinvive does not require a course. You just need to do it once. If you value your time and cannot visit the med spa office frequently, then we recommend Skinvive by Juvederm. If you're interested in beauty tips, stay with us and watch our other videos. They will help you learn about effective home care, the best procedures with cosmetologists, and the way to solve many skin problems. See you soon!